Gail, Leandro Trossard played in a false nine position in the win over Fulham, but is there a temptation, do you think, for Arteta to start Gabriel Jesus tonight?
Yeah, very good afternoon, Nick. I think on the weekend, Arsenal fans saw the sight they've been desperate to see, haven't they, for months, and that was Gabriel Jesus coming off the bench as Arsenal beat Fulham 3-0. Remember, he'd been out of action for Arsenal at least since last November with a knee injury. Had around about, 15 minutes or so, and Arteta understandably delighted to have his striker back, but made the point afterwards that he wouldn't start tonight and that they needed to manage his minutes. He said he's getting better every day. His sensations are returning, but he needs to be managed back because there are bigger things, aren't there, ahead for Arsenal over the next few weeks. We know that Eddie Nketiah isn't fit. He's struggling with an ankle injury and out for a couple more weeks. So there is every chance, as you mentioned, that Trossard could be deployed in that false nine position tonight as Arsenal look to win this game 2-2, of course, from the first leg.
And what strength overall will Arteta go for tonight? They've got Crystal Palace at home on Sunday, 2 o'clock start. That's the main aim, but you don't want to throw away a European quarter-final potentially, and it is 2-2 from the first leg. It's not won yet by any means.
Yeah, absolutely. He made the point yesterday as well that this is a really, really big night for Arsenal. It's been a while since there's been such a big European evening game here at the Emirates. A win tonight, they're into the last 8. But as you say, he does have to balance that up with the Crystal Palace game here on Sunday. Again, if they win, they would be 8 points clear with City playing in the Cup this weekend. And early on in the season, he made a lot of changes, didn't he, to these Europa Cup games. And in the first leg, we saw slightly less. But the likes of Matt Turner, what does he do with that goalkeeping situation? He's played all but one of the European games ahead of Aaron Ramsdale. Didn't maybe have the greatest game. Does he stick with him as a chance to redeem himself? What does he do with the centre-backs? Saliba started a week ago against Sporting Lisbon, but Jacob Kivior maybe struggled a little bit. Does he bring Gabriel in from the start? And it was Jorginho and Fabio Vieira in the centre of midfield in that first leg, rather than Odegaard and Partey. Just perhaps he'll do that again, knowing that he has one eye on Sunday and the first Premier League title in 2 decades. I wonder, in almost 2 decades, I wonder as well, the likes of Xhaka and Saka, there are really no replacements for either of them. They've played a lot of minutes, as a lot of these Arsenal players have, but they get through tonight, could be in the last 8 of this Europa League, get through Sunday, and then it's, of course, the international break. His players were busy, but it is a chance, isn't it, for them then to regroup for that final kind of home straight where they hope they'll be lifting the Premier League title at the end of it.